broadcasting, where content creators and all these people now fall. And I am a content creator, and I am supposed to fight for fellow content creators to either not pay or they must give a counter offer to the government on what they wish or will to pay. And a quick conversation with my fellow content creators, they told me they are not planning or willing to pay. And they have a very big protest coming up. One of them actually being led by my very good friend, Eric Omondi, who is also up in arms that content creators should not pay the 15% tax. So I walked into the first meeting and I told these people, these people do not have money. For these content creators, let it go. You might not understand, because the government itself just decided to have a blanket proposal. So there's not been any counter proposal. And here is my take on how you people got yourself into this mess. How do I convince the government or the people who do not understand content creation that you don't have money and you are not able to pay the 15% tax, when what you show out there is that you are millionaires? Now, this is some of the things I was being asked when we were going through different content creators' pages. They asked me, for example, your very good friend Oga Obina has turned 33, and he says he's given himself a very small gift. And this small gift that Obina has given himself is a VW Touareg 2017, 2018, 2019, which would easily cost him 5 to 6 to 7 million, depending on which car yard showroom he buys his car. So Obina has turned 33 and has bought himself a small gift of VW Touareg. 6 million. Do you know how long it will cost a teacher to save? A teacher who's being taxed to save to ever buy that Touareg. All right. I say that is just one of the cases. Maybe makes his money from somewhere else that is not content creation. And they asked me, where else? That is all we see. They came and showed me a video where Ambare claims she spends 300,000 a day. 300,000 per day times 30 days. Do the math. Do the math. Then they started showing me pages of, say, Eric Omondi, who is a champion of this. We can't pay, we don't have that kind of money. And this month alone, or the last month, Eric made more than 10 million Kenya shillings from content creation, or even more. If you go to Eric Omondi's page, that is his Instagram page, you can see that apart from any other video creates, is doing advertising. He has advertisement for Pakamia. He has an advertisement for Sinen Gynecology Clinic. He has an advertisement for Glendale Whiskey. He has an advertisement for Cafe Daily Restaurant. He has an advertisement for this movers company. I don't know which movers company. There's a movers company that he works for. He has an advertisement for Movie Plastics. He has an advertisement for, yes, it's called Ready One Movers. He has an advertisement for Payc. He has an advertisement for DTM Company Kenya. And the list goes on and on. And Eric's red card doesn't come cheap. I know because I've paid him for some work to do for me. So it doesn't come cheap. It doesn't come cheap totally. And that is just last month. And it's content creation. And I don't know if he's paid tax or filed returns on the same. If you go to Mulamwa's page, Mulamwa, nilionyeshwa paka picha pali Mulamwa anakula getheri with millions stuck by his sides. A lot of money. He has several advertisements on his page. And right behind him, he has this mega mansion that is building back in the village. Congratulations, by the way, Mulamwa. And my promise is still there. They showed me a couple of content creators. They said Bahati, for example, has thousands and thousands of advertisements on his page. In his car yard, he has a Mercedes C250, the new one. He has a van. He has a Toyota TX Prado. He lives in a mega mansion that he bought. If you see Mboya, Vincent Mboya, who just the other day was asking for 18,000 to pay his rent, has bought a car, and in his car he has a word of millions, or I think it's $1 million bob, that is showing on how much money he makes. If you go to Crazy Kena's page, what he drives, the advertisements that he runs, he has a few of them. He has Betika, he has Fair Acres, he has Safaricom, he has all these things. If you go to Sami Kyoko's page, he just finished building his mother a house, which is a very good thing. But the government doesn't see that you've built your mother a house to tell you congratulations. They see an opportunity to ask, where did you get this money from? When they follow down, they get it. It's content creation. They showed me a couple of pages now where they scrolled down all the way to Mungai Eve, who the other day was just a young content creator in Dandora, where she started. Congratulations on your growth, Eve. And they showed your opulence. If you go to Eve Mungai's page, I'm telling you, you can't believe your eyes. They just bought a car the other day. Congratulations. They showed how you guys moved in, your multi-million businesses that you now run. And they can see, the government can see that you people are making money. They went to all these guys. Nicholas Kioko, who also just had twins the other day. The lavish parties that you did put out there, and all this, the car you bought to yourself. They showed me my sister's page, Akode. But I told them Akode has been a millionaire even before this content creation started. And they told me no. What we see is that she's a content creator. She's a brand ambassador. Unga, brand ambassador. Naivas, brand ambassador. Rosie, and the list goes on and on and on and on. They showed me Natalie Tewa's page. She's advertising Tusker. She's going to trips, all these places. And it's so hard. I'm confronted with a situation where I don't